Jaya Karamchandani and welcome to Human Soul Passion Talk Show. Today is all about compatibility. Compatibility of number 2. So if you're born on 2, I will say 11, 20th and 29th of any given one, from numerology perspective, you are number 2. Now in terms of your compatibility, if you want to know more about number 1, I will leave the link in the description below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you don't miss the episode that we release every Wednesday and Sunday. Today is about number 2. 2 is mood, is your moods, is your mindset, is the moon, represents your thoughts. Now, if you want to have that compatibility with number 1, that's ruled by sun. So 1 is strong. 1 is courageous, 1 is a leader, has a lot of confidence, and 2 is emotional, touchy, but a lot of courage and a lot of intuitive powers. Great compatibility. If 2 realizes, 2 has to support, and 1 realizes for it to grow, 2 support has played an important role. They complement each other then, but if it's the pull or the I would say different feelings, then it could be a challenge. Otherwise, very good compatibility, great relationship. 2 and 1, they both feed each other. 2 gets the confidence from the 1, and 1 gets that feeling of they have to bring the balance, they have to stay together, they have to support each other. That's the beautiful energies. Now 2 and 2. 2 people alike in their taste, in their thoughts, in their approach, unless the other number is different. Normally, if both are alike, what do you bring to the relationship? It might get really bitter because you both have the same liking, you both have the same thought process, and at some point you feel bored, feel like overwhelmed. Unless there are other numbers, but great friends, but if you are in relationship, then you both have to realize you have to feed each other something. Bring something to the table that excites them, that is fun, that recharges them, that you can find out from the total date of birth number. What is that is different? Bring that element. Otherwise, very much alike. 2 and 3. 3 has a lot of energy. Jupiter, social butterfly, creative, intuitive. 2 is intuitive. Now this higher energy of 3 feeds to 2. Great relationship, great friendship, great relationship, personal or professional. Beautiful, they support each other. Now if 1 gets overly ambitious, then it's a problem. But 2 always has to realize the support it's getting for its being loyal and honest, and the other number has to realize and appreciate that what 2 brings to the table. Improve and elevate your relationships by seeing that this life is the karma that it has brought you both together. Whatever 1 is lacking will be automatically drawn towards the other number that will bring. So 3 was drawn to you because you have something that 3 doesn't have, and 2 is bringing to you something that you lack, and you both complement each other. 2 and 4. 2 is emotional, 4 is practical. 2 thinks through the heart, 4 needs the reasons, the logic for doing things. Beautiful. They are naturally attracted and drawn towards each other. So how you can make a difference is just realize you both give each other something that 1 doesn't have. Bring it together. 4 is straightforward, and 2 takes time to even share the emotions. So both come together. Offer to each other the well-being, how it's done. 4 can get reserved, 2 or get caught up into perfectionism. So just have to realize, feed each other. 2 has to realize that that's how 4 is. 4 has to realize that 2 thrives on emotional feedback, that love and hugs and just appreciation, and that's not much to ask. 2 loves the appreciation. Give them what they deserve. 2 understands, ready to put in. 4 has to just become a bit flexible. 2 and 5. 5 loves the freedom. Mercury, like 4 is Uranus, 5 is Mercury. Mercury has that freedom, that energy in itself. Let's go, let's explore, let's go do this, do that. 2, the family is important. Has this been taken care at the family root ends? And 5 wants to go explore the world, be adventurous. 2 has to elevate itself a little bit. That's life. Let's go enjoy. Come out of your comfort zone. And 5 has to realize, slow down. Let's be all together. Family is everything. I need to bring it together. What is that I'm here to offer and learn in this life? Let me just make a pause and realize. Now, if you see, I've been repeating here that 2 is touchy, emotional, brings a lot of energy, like 11 is twice number 1. Then it's confidence. But again, still they need a push. They need the focus in the direction. 4 goes very well. But they have to realize the same way 5 has to realize what it has to offer in this relationship, and that's critical. Try to understand each other and bring that harmony in relationship. 5 is good, 2 is good. No number is bad. Each number has its own personality. When you both have been brought together in this life, that means the divine decided to bring that. And you tried to run away from a person who was 5 or 2, but you realize you ended up with the similar personality, either way of your spouse or your boss, and then right now you can't run away. Something that you don't like shows up again and again in your life and in a bigger form is because you're running away from it. Accept it. And then you will come out of it because you will realize the learning, the reason for which it was brought to you. 5 is a great number. 2 is a great number. 2 has to realize that it supports, and 5 has to appreciate that without 2 support, it's not possible. And slow down a bit to give in. It's not just about the personal space or the freedom, particularly number 14, because it's a karmic number. Every number has been brought to you for a reason, for the learning. 2 and 6, beautiful relationship. 2 thrives on family. 6, family is important and responsibilities, ready to take. Let's go. That's the energy and attitude. They are both drawn to each other too. 6 is beauty, the charisma. 2 is the inner beauty. They're both intuitive. They feed each other. They complement each other. Beautiful relationship. Unless there are other numbers, and if you are 2 and 6, you feel a lot of pull, or different feelings. So in that case, notice what the other numbers are. Bring those energies in yourself. Try to avoid black and blue. To make things successful for you, I would still say, no, you each bring your own unique set of love, the thoughts, expectations. What is realistic? Focus on that. What is not working? Sit together, because 2 and 6, you both vibrate in harmony. You'll understand each other. Overall, great compatibility. 2 and 7, naturally drawn towards each other, because 7 is mind and moon. 2 is mind and moon. Naturally drawn towards each other. I have seen many of them fall into love and they get married, or even siblings. But then over the time, they move away from each other because they are too similar and different in the sense. 7 likes to be aloof, live in its own space. And 2 likes to share the emotions and will not share till it feels that comfort zone or feels that it's safe space. 7's aloofness at sometimes can be perceived as selfishness, and they don't easily share their own thoughts. Now that can create trouble, and it's something between these two numbers. They get attracted quickly and then slowly move away. May not hold true for you. There might be other numbers, and they are the reason you have put that effort to nurture that relationship. If they come together, made for each other, because they get such great attraction. But if they get over that love, the quick love, they realize they are different, then they move away. But if you are there together, find out what is that you can feed each other, what is that you can offer to each other, that you both will thrive. That is the key to making this happen, this relationship thrive, and compatibility. 2 and 8, 8 is ambitious, loves power, wants to create a legacy. They're drawn to each other. 2 repeats itself many times in number 8. So they're drawn to each other, they understand each other, great friendship, great partnership. However, if due to other numbers 8 is going through rough periods in life, then 2 has to offer that confidence. With some time 2 procrastinates, it's not able to offer. Then 8 feels weak. 8 realizes it's not going to work. Because when 8 goes through rough patch, then loses the focus, needs the confidence, needs the nurturing which 2 has to offer. If 2 realizes that, it's a beautiful relationship made for each other and for life. Make it happen. 2 and 8, you both understand each other very well. The limitations and the strengths, the weaknesses, what is positive for both of you. Think through that and the relationship will work. 2 and 9 is humanitarian. They are drawn towards each other. Great relationship, compatibility. If it's not working, 9 is compassionate, energy of Mars, likes to give to the world, likes to do things on their own way. If it's not going, they could become stubborn. They don't see other person's view. 2 has to learn to feed that. First me, how I can be of help. If you are healthy, then only you can help others to get healthy as well. Otherwise, 2 and 9 gel along well. Depends if they are friends or partnership in business, or if you are spouses. 9 has a lot of energy. 9 wants to do something, lot of work. They are always they're always busy with work. And 2 is busy with work, still finds time for family, makes itself available wherever it's needed. 9 likes to give to the world. The energies align. But if there is a rift or there are arguments, check what other numbers you have. Find your lucky number and use those elements, those colors to bring that harmony with each other. Today's episode was a few different insights that I wanted to share about the numbers. But overall, so when I said harmony, number 1, when I was referring to your day of birth, like 1st, 10th, 19th and 28th, then you are number 1. Similarly, look at your day and your compatibility with 2. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to share and subscribe as well. And if you want to watch this episode in Hindi, I will leave the link in the description below. Until next week, take care.